a disco jockey, and like I don't know, man. It's like what else is this? Is like Studio 54 in space?
It's amazing. There's just
crazy.
so much stuff.
Oh my gosh, we have other games too, right?
So,
so we could have talked about the vacuum cleaner all day, though. That's amazing.
Oh yeah,
I know,
that's my
amazing.
favorite part. Like that's literally my favorite part.
Oh God! Wow.
So I think we're moving on to the next game here.
Game, yeah.
The next game here is Rise and Shine. Rise and Shine is by, and I'm gonna do this, super awesome, hyperdimensional mega team.
That's cool.
There you go. I love that.
Name.
Yeah,
that's a great name.
This game is awesome. You play this little boy named Rise, who's right there. He's wearing the orange parka. He has a gun named Shine that's kind of foul-mouthed and a jerk. And you live on Game Earth, which is this planet made of video game characters, and that's based on all sorts of video game, like the world of video games.
Awesome.
And it gets attacked by Space Marines because they ruin everything.
That's right.
I feel like
They do.
It is really good commentary about the world of video games. But so yeah, you play this kid, and you're trying to save all your friends functionally. Huge boss battles, and
He's already 999.
Yeah, right.
It's like a shoot and solve, like you use bullets to solve problems and solve like puzzles in the game, not by blowing people's faces off, but like different types of bullets that have different powers to do different things. And yeah, it's awesome. So this is the opening. This is gives you kind of like the idea of what this world is.
I'm loving the art style.
It
looks
so good.
So cool.
Yeah, these guys are very, very talented.
Oh no.
Yeah, it gets a little. It's sad, man.
Oh,
it's sad,
man.
but maybe you're gonna get a sweet weapon out of it. Perhaps Shine, the chosen weapon. But yeah, it's a gun that it has quips and it talks to you, and it's also adorable. That little eyeball right in there is
like
very
a little
sweet.
bit of Dungeons and Dragons, but esque.
Yeah,
right?
there's a lot of like
right?
that sort of like it mixes a whole bunch of different styles and everything. And
it's cool.
These guys are so good.
Looks like Battle Chasers. You ever read that comic book?
No.
Yeah, you said yeah.
I know of it, yes.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like Battle Chasers. You said no, so
No,
excitingly
I want to see it.
No,
because like I love this
Like
art
if
so
it looks
much.
like this, yeah.
Yeah,
right. The art style is a little bit like Battle Chasers.
And it's so colorful and everything, but it's weird because it's so instantly adorable. But then
you're just beating up rocks now.
it's so violent.
It's so violent.
It's so violent so quick.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot
Look
of
at this.
this.
It just
This
went from
layered,
that
man.
nice
This
and
is
clean
super
to like,
awesome.
Like I said,
boom.
Space Marines come in, they ruin everything. Bunch of jerks. And
Are there tons of different weapons? And,
It's a
or
different
is it, you just
bullets.
have the one? Okay,
Yeah,
so
you always
the
have
one
to-
gun,
yeah,
and then
he just decapitated a child.
and then I saw a dash. It looked like you could dash a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, so it's and then yeah, so it has that almost run and gun like Contra style like type of that's what you first think when you play it, and then you realize it is a lot of puzzles that are solved via the violence,
Via
the
the
ultra
violence.
violence.
Yeah. Oh, the UV.
with bullets and everything. But yeah, it's so much fun, and as you
game is-
can see, punishingly difficult.
Okay.
Looks like if you get hit, you're
one
pretty
hit
much
kill?
done.
One
Yeah.
hit kill?
Yeah, it's basically that. Like, there's no you play this and you're. It's so this will be coming out. This will be coming out this year. It'll be on Steam and is an Xbox exclusive, Xbox One. So
It is gorgeous.
It is beautiful, and it looks almost handmade. Like right, it has that sort of like an oil painting almost. I love it.
Do you know about
The layers,
I know,
layers
but
are just
man.
awesome. How it's the background and there's like in the forefront, it just
That's
looks
right.
great. It makes
Yeah.
the back
What
looks
is-
good. The front pops out really nicely. It's
What's
awesome.
going on, man?
And he's played
Sucking. I'm
this.
sucking.
This game is hard too. He's played this a lot. Not this build, probably.
Not this build, but
Like when the devs are coming in and these guys are coming in and playing the game, you're playing it all the time, and it's this tough. So this speaks a lot to the difficulty of the game because this part right here.
You got to
How
jump
big is
this
the
one.
studio? Who made this?
There are only like 3 or 4 guys. I want to
That's
say.
why that keeps blowing my mind.
Yeah.
It's like 4 people or 3 people or 2
Putting
people
this
are
together,
making games that look
it's
like
amazing.
Yeah, so they're they're very, very talented. I think oh God, I love the sun in the back.
this. Oh, it's a beat up son.
Even the sun is taken. It's like even the sun's getting his ass
like
kicked.
these space marines.
So yeah, and there's a lot of you'll see a lot of little references to
Giles
other games
back
and
there,
stuff, like
saw
funny
that,
little
yes.
stuff for people who are eagle-eyed. Like that's
Oh.
really, really fun.
Oh,
I like the little heart, the little hearts on the club.
Oh no!
And you can see it's like
Went
counting down
yeah.
from 3 down to 2. They losing a heart. It's very, very fun. Oh.
Just like taking it in.
Yeah.
Yep. That's fair.
Yeah. Okay.
So, this is the part that always kills me. Like, it took me probably. I was complaining to the developers that I was to super awesome hyper dimensional mega team.
Yeah.
So they're dimensional.
They
are.
Awesome.
Yes. They're everywhere.
They're every dimension.
Yep.
They're
Every
like
dimension.
they live. Do you need to wear the glasses to see them? Okay.
Put on the glasses.
Oh yeah.
Put them on the glasses. We'll just have this conversation for the next 15 minutes.
I will fight in the parking lot.
I love this. That should have been our whole segment.
I wish that's how the game was being shown. You're talking about the game while we're put on the glasses.
Put on the
John.
glasses,
Put on the glasses.
Yep.
Oh, dude, you got fried.
There are a lot of ways to die in this game. It will.
It's cool little animations. You know.
And the boss battles are like. I mean, the only thing I can really compare the boss battles to, in a way, is something like Shadow of the Colossus, where they're these sort of multi-stage boss battles where you're taking out part of it and then moving on to a where it's all, like it's a puzzle itself. It's combat, but it's a puzzle, and you're trying to find all these different ways of doing it.
Thinking gun is what is the term we're calling it.
Thinking gun. That's
Thinking
right.
gun.
Yeah.
That's so unique. Like you don't see that anywhere. You know.
You don't. I mean, you see this stuff with like Super Meat Boy and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
It's just like puzzle-ish, but this is like shooting. And you can shoot back. Yeah, this is interesting.
Yeah, so it's got a little bit of something for the shooter crowd, and then something for the puzzle crowd.
There's so much detail everywhere.
Yeah,
it's hard. Why did they do that? Is it because they're super awesome?
I think that.
I mean, there's multiple dimensions of hyper dimensions of how good this is.
Oh
my gosh!
Every time you run away, man.
Don't run away.
Never
run away from that.
It's just horrible seeing this happen to a little kid over and over and over. He's like Kenny.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Rise!
I like when games present a challenge, though. Like, I feel like that struggle and then finally overcoming that is a bigger payoff to me,
I think you'll see that as a theme on a lot of the games that we're putting out, which they're punishingly difficult sometimes. The next game that we'll be showing off pretty soon is Wasted, which is, I can only describe that as sort of has this, it's we call it Wasted, a post-apocalyptic pub crawler, but it is really hard, and if you go through a level too slowly, you get this thing that'll come in and kill you, and we'll show that off in a little bit. But like we're making hard, or like
so
publishing.
you have to learn how to get better at the game and adapt.
And that's part of the fun,
yeah.
is that it's not just handed to you how to play the game. A lot of it is learning how to play the game, and like
that's awesome.
It goes back to the. I mean, that's how it was when I grew up.
Right.
Half the fun was like, I played Strider when it first came out.
Oh, the real one.
The real one.
The real one. That was not easy.
No, that might be the hardest game I've ever played, and I never beat it because there's that one jumping puzzle at the end that's like impossible.
Oh man. The hardest game I ever played was what? X-Men and Spider-Man versus Arcade.
Oh.
That was insane. What on Nintendo?
Oh wow! I don't even think I got to that one.
It's broken. That's how hard it is. It's like literally broken. That game, it's impossible to beat.
Oh, here we go. Think you're gonna do it? You gonna do it?
I don't have faith
Is this
in
happening?
myself.
You don't have. See,
Man,
that's the problem.
That's it.
That's the problem.
You gotta start believing it.
This is about the secret. You gotta put it out into the universe.
Yeah, and then it's a reflection. The universe is a reflection of yourself,
That's
man.
right. That's
you gotta
right.
put out what you want back.
That's right.
All right, one more go, then
One more go.
Because I know everybody's going,
like,
is there more levels than this? Will we ever see more? Okay.
Most people will never see more levels than this because they're gonna get their butt kicked. That's not true. Though if they learn, they'll be
Dude,
fine.
there's people on Twitch. They're gonna be able to speed run this and figure all this stuff out. What are you talking? Yeah, man. No, it's just that he can't do it. That doesn't mean that Future Man picked. Try the Future Man. Try.
Maybe I
go for it.
Yeah, I like this idea.
Because he's really good. You notice how
We
he
should
plays?
just have him demo it. We'll just have him.
No,
No,
that's
he's
how
dying.
I hit B.
Maybe it is
I hit
hard.
the B button there.
Maybe it is hard.
It is a hard game.
My bad.
How do I shoot?
I love it.
Yeah, right trigger to shoot, left trigger to pull gun out.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Oh, it slows you down a little bit. Oh.
Yeah, you can shoot those projectiles.
Okay.
And Y dashes.
Watch out for that. And then there's going to be a little explosion there.
I didn't know you could do
Oh.
You just actually taught me that you can dash through those things instead of jumping over
Right?
them.
See,
I
you're
like
learning
it.
things already.
He's getting
he is
back.
that good.
Yeah, exactly. He put it out into the universe.
got
He
it
wanted to. Yeah.
All right, we're taking feedback about this. Time to make the game harder.
Oh, no. Oh, you can get hit.
Yeah.
Okay, you can get hit
You
once.
have to, yeah,
a
yeah.
little bit.
Yep.
Now you guys jump over this normally.
Yeah, I've normally always jumped over, but you should dash. You got this.
You can
Dash
walk
right through it, baby. Dash right past that. Where's that robot? The electricity. There he is.
That guy's
I saw him coming.
I saw him coming.
You were mentally prepared
like,
for that, but then it just
right?
kind of like still zapped you.
He took a lot more shots. This is one. Oh yeah, right into it.
Future.
I mean, this is one of those
Yeah,
games
it's
where
you
like
have to have
this is
patience
when you
for this.
start off. Yeah, you do. It's gonna be tough, and then as you progress, when you finally beat a level or beat a hard boss, it's just gonna the payoff's gonna be that much huge.
And this is the very first part of the game?
This is like,
Okay,
yeah,
we
this
didn't
is
get
right
like
at the
dropped
beginning.
in until like 15 minutes into the game later.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
So yeah, it's it starts off hard. I mean, there might be, you know, when it comes out.
What was the other hard game you guys published? Volgar?
Volgar the Viking.
Volgar.
Dude, that game is brutal.
Oblatus.
Obelisk is hard.
Oh yeah, it's really hard. Why are you guys picking such hard games?
Sensi Zenzik.
Do you guys have a game you can just beat in like
you
4
just,
seconds?
It's easy. You just push
Hit,
A
win.
and you win.
Oh wait, you do the bubble game.
Jerry's game.
Jerry's game.
Jerry's got a bubble
They
game.
do have
They
that.
do have
I
that.
played
It's like you guys have the hardest spectrum and the easiest spectrum of games.
Yeah, we got a little something for everybody. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing streamers try to like speed run this game and
There's
try
going to be
find that-
somebody out there who picks this game up and it's like they're calling.
Yeah.
And that's the most craziest thing
so-
to me. Is like you watch the Awesome Games Done Quick stuff and you're like, you picked that game?
Yeah, how'd you do this?
Yeah, how did that happen? You could speedrun Animal Crossing? Like, what other games do you have for us? Since Future Man is
All right.
not very
Yeah,
futuristic with
I'm
the
getting zapped over here. I need some time on
quit
that.
out
one.
of this one.
Come
And,
out of this one. Okay.
and then, so I think they're going to have, oh yeah, there we go. So they got it. So the next game is Wasted. This is a post-apocalyptic pub crawler.
Whoa!
It's a lot of words.
It is by,
that one sounds good.
this
That
one's-
sounds good.
It's by Arthur Lee, known as Mr. Pedunkian.